Hey, what's going on, peeps? This video is 10 things you probably didn't know about Vyvanse. Number one, Vyvanse is not just approved for ADHD. In fact, not only is Vyvanse or lisodextroamphetamine approved to treat ADHD, but it was the first medication in the US to be approved for binge eating disorder. That actually makes sense since stimulants suppress appetite. Number two, Vyvanse and Ritalin work differently. Two types of medication are used to treat adult ADHD. There's your amphetamines and there's your methylphenidates. Vyvanse as well as Adderall belong to the amphetamine class. Ritalin and Concerta belong to the methylphenidate class. Both classes work differently to treat ADHD. If that doesn't work for you, you can talk to your doctor and they can prescribe you the other medication if the first one doesn't work out for you. Number three, Vyvanse carries a smaller risk of abuse than other stimulants. Taken once every day, Vyvanse is long-acting. It actually means that it's released gradually over time. So the effect at 90 minutes in, or after taking Adderall, is very similar to its effect after taking it for 14 hours. Now, due to its longer action compared to short stimulants or shorter term stimulants like Adderall, Ritalin, and Focalin, Vyvanse doesn't need to be taken as often, which lowers its risk for abuse. The steady release of Vyvanse throughout the day also means that Vyvanse can cause fewer rebound symptoms, like the overexcitement or irritability that actually happens with stimulants such as Ritalin. Number four, you don't need to take Vyvanse with food. A full or an empty stomach doesn't change or affect how well Vyvanse works, but some people complain of losing their appetite after taking the medication. If you decide to take Vyvanse with no food, know that while having no food in your stomach isn't a concern in itself, acidic foods should be avoided. Although it doesn't matter whether you eat or not, there is one gotcha, so stay tuned. Number five, Vyvanse can interact with some medications. Medications that increase the acidity of your blood will make Vyvanse less effective. This might be difficult to research on your own, so just be sure to ask your doctor or the pharmacist about the drug interactions. Some examples of acidic drugs include things like aspirin, penicillin, and furosemide or furosemide. Furosemide, that's it. The opposite is true for drugs like sodium bicarbonate and Benadryl. They actually decrease the acidity in your blood. So these kinds of drugs make Vyvanse more potent than you would actually expect. Of course, there's alcohol, so never drink in Vyvanse. Number six, vitamin C found in dietary supplements like citrus fruits, clementines, oranges, and some vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower can actually increase the acidity of your blood. As with acidic medications, vitamin C can cause Vyvanse to be less effective than expected. Number seven, Vyvanse should be taken in the morning. I can't stress this enough. The most commonly reported side effect in adults taking Vyvanse are decreased appetite. Of course, a dry mouth, always want to drink something, and you have trouble sleeping. Insomnia is why doctors recommend Vyvanse to be taken in the morning, long before you go to sleep. It's actually written on the bottle, take in the morning. Number eight, Vyvanse may raise your blood pressure. Now with Vyvanse, you should watch out for high blood pressure. Keep an eye on it. Vyvanse actually stimulates or raises norepinephrine in your body. That's a stress response. And with that, you'll get your blood pressure going up, you'll get your heart rate going up. You may have rapid heartbeat, things like that. If you experience, of course, any fainting spells, you definitely want to call your doctor and try to get to a hospital as soon as you can. Number nine, Vyvanse may improve reaction time. In a study observing young adults with ADHD, people who actually took Vyvanse had reaction times that were almost twice as fast as those who didn't take Vyvanse. Those who took Vyvanse also experienced significantly fewer traffic collisions in simulated tests. Go figure. Number 10, Vyvanse may improve parenting behavior. In another study of Vyvanse treatment of families, both parents and their children were diagnosed with ADHD. The parents who took Vyvanse displayed less negative talk than the parents who actually didn't take Vyvanse. The study also shows that parents on Vyvanse were less likely to yell and more likely to talk things out. I would even venture to say it may make you a better spouse, boyfriend, or girlfriend. So that was 10 things you may or may not have known about Vyvanse. Check out the links in the description below for more information. Hit me up in the comment section if you agree or disagree with anything in this list, and I'll see you in the next video.